Okay, so I propped myself up on the floor and I'm gonna go through a little bit of like what I brought for hair and makeup. So I brought a curling iron and then I brought a tapered wand, and this is what I do with my hair. So a lot of you have been asking what I use. This is what I use. I'm probably gonna end up doing a video on my hair tomorrow because it clearly needs to be done. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. So I brought curlers, and then like my whole hair kit, just like clips, hairspray, different like texture spray, texture balm, so stuff like that. And then I brought this, which I'm so excited about because I just got it from Amazon. This little mini kit. So my girl has lashes. She has lash extensions, but I actually brought these just in case, even though I will probably not use them the whole week. But I will be honest though, as a makeup artist, we really prefer you to just have no lashes. I understand the convenience of having lash extensions and I'm fully behind that, but for a pageant or photo shoot, or even if you're like professional dancer, I'd say it's better for you not to have lash extensions, just because if you're using so much makeup all the time and you're constantly wearing makeup, then all it's gonna do is just get in your lash extensions and just make it look clumpy, and a lot of times they're uneven because they fall out at different rates. I don't know. It's just very hit or miss. So that's just honesty, but like I said, if you don't really wear a whole lot of makeup and you just really want low maintenance, or you just don't care, then go for it. So I brought these, and then I brought a bunch of the Perfect Face little shimmer pigments. I'm actually wearing Queen today as my highlight, and I actually mixed it in with my serum and I mixed it in with my foundation today just to like give me a glowy dewy look, because obviously I don't have a lot of makeup on today, but I was really just trying to be experimental since I don't really have anywhere to go or anything to do. I brought some of, what are these called again? Beauty blenders. I brought like 4 of them. Plus a little mini one. It's so cute. I brought this. I usually keep this actually in my purse just in case I need to touch up. And then I brought lots of eyebrow pencils. I have a Lancome one, a few Estee Lauder ones, and a Wet n Wild one. So I didn't know what color she'd need for her brows, but I actually didn't even end up using any of those on her. I used a VizierArt brow palette. And then I brought the best eyelash glue. Thank you, Chastity from Unique Beauty, for telling me about this. It is weave glue, and you can get it at Sally's for like $1 and some change. And it's awesome. There's a little secret to all of you out there because I just learned about it a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, and it's awesome. I have some liners. I have a brown from Infallible from L'Oreal. I have a nude from L'Oreal, and I have a black from L'Oreal. These are awesome. They're cheap, and I haven't had any problems with them. And then I also have Lancome French Floridian, and then a Lancome Ivy, just in case you wanted to do anything fun, or maybe I wanted to do something fun with the liner while I'm here. And then of course I have my Rose, my Spice, and my Nude from Estee Lauder in liners. I just packed my minis for the week because I know that I don't need the whole like huge thing for a week, so I always pack my minis while I can. So I have those, and then some alcohol and mascara, sharpeners, I don't know, normal things for a kit. So that's like a little my mini kit. And then I have my bigger kit. I'm about to go through really fast because I know some of you probably don't even care, but it's fine. So I have Almond Tart Perfect Face Powder. I have a Cream Puff Perfect Face Powder. I used on, no, I didn't use on her today. I used Honey Pot on her, and I used Almond Tart on her, both from the Perfect Face. I brought German Blend. I don't think I'll end up using it on her. I'll probably use it on me. It is fine for stage, but I think for like longevity, the Perfect Face powders will probably end up being better. So, plus they add a little bit more coverage too, so I'll probably use those. And then I brought the Laura Mercier Under Eye Brightening Powder as well. The MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, Hoola bronzer, Physicians Formula bronzer, MAC Refined Golden bronzer. I switch them up all the time. I use them together, I use them separate. I might use all of these all on the same girl or all on me. It just kind of depends. And then I brought this Baking Hydrating Powder Foundation. It's like a mineral powder foundation, and it's the light to medium one. I got this one from Chastity at Unique Beauty. This one's really good. I used it actually under my eyes today to set, because I just set underneath my eyes and then the sides of my nose. I didn't set the rest of my double wear foundation, just again because I wanted a dewier look. But this is really good. I always keep one in my purse, and I love having it on hand with clients, especially for touch-ups, because it really smooths out and evens out the skin. So I love this. And I got that from her at the end of June, so I've only had it for a couple of months, and I use it quite frequently. I brought the Bronze Goddess, or the Bronze Goddess, like Goddess Glow palette from Estee Lauder. I did not use this on her today, but it was kind of because I did like a really simple interview look. She's not used to wearing a whole lot of makeup, and she wanted a very really natural look, so I didn't like use really any shimmers on her or anything like that. So I'll probably end up using this on me tomorrow. I used this for her brows today, the Viseart palette. This one broke. Of course, that was the one that I used, but it's fine. I make my own shade now. And then this is a blush palette, and then my one little highlighter. These two are from Gasper Cruz Cosmetics, and then the rest of these are from the Perfect Face, but this whole palette is from Gasper Cruz Cosmetics. And these two are contours, but I actually used it as like my blush today. But these are all really pretty. And then I brought my Z palette as normal. I kind of switched up a bunch of the shades and like combined two of my palettes to make this palette, just so I could have a variation. So I have some plummies. I have some plum tones. I have like more purple, more cool tone, more warm tones, and then some shimmers, some mattes, and then I have some of these blues that would be really pretty with her eyes, because she has blue eyes. But again, she likes very natural makeup, so we're probably just gonna be like sticking to this range, but that's okay. I can always play with the blues. Yeah. So last but not least, I guess foundation. Yeah. So I brought my matte, it's the mattifier, it's the Perfecting a Mattifying Primer from Estee Lauder. I brought the Moisture Surge from Clinique, Moisture Surge setting spray, the Scandinavia. Actually, she has dry skin, so I probably will only use these on me this week. I'll probably just stick to this, using it on her. The Scandinavia setting sprays are actually going to be for more oily skin, so it'd be really good for me to use because I get so highlighty naturally. I brought those. I brought my RCMA foundations. I used the Shinto number 5 on her today for contour. That's usually what I use for myself, like around my face as well. And then I brought color correctors from Estee Lauder. I didn't really know how her skin was going to be. She had really pretty skin. and I didn't know how her skin was going to be, so I brought these just in case. But a pro tip is to have these on hand, or the light pink one. So if you ever need to lighten up a foundation or lighten up a concealer, or make one more like peachy tone, or make one or like cool tone, or make one more like warm or yellow undertone, like these are great little add-ins. But I didn't end up using either one of those today. But I did have my Shape Tape concealer, and I can't remember which one I used on her, but I used one of these on her. And then I also have my smoother primer from Estee Lauder. Again, I like to travel in minis just for, I don't like to take up too much space. So if I can travel with minis, I do. I travel with my mini Estee Lauder little shades, because I don't ever like want to pack all of my glass bottles, just in case, God forbid, if anything happened, I would just be traveling with these versus like my line of big bottles. So I usually pack shades according to like who I'm doing. So if I have a wedding party, then I'm taking a bunch of them. But if I'm like, this week I knew the girl was probably going to be in my shade range, a little lighter, maybe a little darker, so I packed accordingly. And yeah, just saving space, you know. Let's see, I think that's it. Okay, that was it. I just went through all my stuff, just to make sure I didn't miss anything too important, and I didn't. Oh wait, I did actually. I missed something very important. This is the glam core that I use. This is what I do all my videos with, and I travel with it too. I had a ring light for a while, but it just was not, I couldn't travel with it. So I love the glam core. I got it off of Amazon. I've had it for a year now, and I haven't had any problems. So just for everybody who has asked, I think that's it now, actually. Like, I'm actually done. So thanks for listening to me ramble for probably 15 minutes. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I will do the hair tutorial. See you guys soon.